Tribe, welcome. This is your girl again, Princess Victor, the founder of Princess Harry's Foundation. Yes, Princess Victor, courtesy of my husband. I'm changing my name from Princess Harry's to Princess Victor. That is what he wants. So from now on, address me as Princess Victor, please. Princess Harry's and Princess Victor, they are the same person. So I welcome you, welcome to our light, welcome to our song, and welcome to the life, welcome to our fullness. I welcome you, welcome. I'm so glad to be in front of you today. Today's conversation is actually life-giving and is life-impacting because it has the ability, the audacity to travel through the mind, through the womb of our mind, and cultivate, nurture this seed of our essence, and to bring us to the place of our manifestation. And that is why I'm so excited about today, and I welcome you again. The expectation is so heavy and so intense in the life of people. Our parents are expecting so much from us, our loved ones, our church, our school, our friends. They're expecting so much on us. They build this heavy load of expectations. You see your life, just see yourself that your name is written boldly with a very big billboard in the rooms of people with different cultures and rules, and they are expecting you to meet up to these expectations within a very short time frame. This is so heavy that they will begin to, with their body language, with their facial expressions, with the messages they send to you, with the way they behave, the way they act towards you, they are throwing it back at you. Even when you are trying to, you say, this is not me, this is not what I'm called to do, this is not just what I'm expected to do, this is not part of me, I'm not comfortable being this person. But the pressure is too much that at a point we begin to see those expectations as what we are called to do. They give us, a very short time frame. Success generally have a process, but the pressure in the air and the pressure that the people place on you is not allowing you to dance through the rhythm, because there's a rhythm you should dance on. They are not allowing you to dance through the rhythm, and you see yourself breaking the rhythm because you are trying to fit in. Why are you trying to fit in? Because all those expectations that they are throwing at you is piling up in your brain and in your subconscious, in your mindset, and naturally we want to please people. Naturally I want to see you smile at me, I want to see smile on your face when you see me. I want to be an energy, I want to be a light, I want to be a vibes, a positive vibes. So when you see me and you are not really feeling good, I will try to look for something I can do to make you feel good. It happens to everybody. So our brain tends to remind us this is what this person is expecting, and sometimes we lose our sleep, sometimes we lose ourselves, sometimes we lose our sanity, and we see ourselves traveling through a wrong lane and a wrong traffic light. You just see yourself being boxed up, being stopped on a wrong traffic light, and you are obeying the wrong traffic rule without knowing that you are breaking the law of nature, without knowing that you are breaking the law of your life, without knowing that you are breaking the road in which you should travel with your destiny. And at a point, this brings you to a place of low self-esteem. You start losing confidence on yourself. What is low self-esteem? I define low self-esteem as the process in which our essence are being drained because we are trying to meet up to the expectations of people. trying to meet up to these expectations from people. We see our essence being drained. We see our true self. We see ourselves being lost. We are being lost. And the dangerous thing about low self-esteem, and why I hate it so much, is because it doesn't give you a letter, it doesn't give you a sign. It just creep in like a snake. It just creep in inside of you, and when it creeps in, it does not give you a stop start sign. You just get into your car, get into your steering, and you start driving you to a wrong place, so it will just creep in, and you will just be there. You won't know that you have landed to the point of having low self-esteem. You no longer accepting positive feedback from people. When people look at you and tell you are beautiful, you don't want to hear, because your brain have already accepted what people are telling you. So you no longer feel this fulfillment. It's no longer there, because you've been drained over time. You've been suppressed. You've been talked down on. You've been trampled on. You no longer accept it when people trying to tell you who you really are. And it's so hard, because it's very, very easy for us to get into that lane, and sometimes it's actually very difficult for us to come out, because we don't even know how to come out, because our brain now is clustered, our mind is clustered by the expectations of people, and we are hustling to meet up to these expectations. So every day of our activities, our imaginations, our subconsciousness, and the things we think about, the things that flows through our mind is now towards the goal of meeting up to people's expectations, and we ourselves, we are lost. Now I want to tell you that you are not alone in this journey. I am. There's an aspect of my life that I'm still struggling with this, and you are not alone. We are all together in this, and we actually have a kind of a comfort. Yes, we have a comfort, and our comfort is we human being, we are the strongest and toughest creature. We are the strongest and toughest creature, and everything, all the power, all the strength that we need to change the rhythm, to change the twisted mindset that we have, to change the twisted belief and the wrong pattern that we've been diving in, is in us. We have the ability and the strength to change it, and we also have the decision to stay there and to stay forever. And this is actually a comfort to me. When I thought of I have the power, you have the power, it's actually give me a comfort. I said, no, I'm not going to continue dwelling on this. And because of this, we have to slide over our imagination. I actually brought this and built this box, for you and I. I want you to look at this box. Now, as you are looking at this box, I want you to know that your imagination can work for you, and it can also work against you. That means your imaginations are neutral. So I want you to, as you are looking at this box and knowing that your imaginations are neutral, then I want you to see this box as you right now, and begin to create another you. Begin to create another you. Begin to feed your mind, your heart with positive words, and begin to call yourself the name that you actually deserve. Now, how will you do it? I want you to look down inside your heart. You will actually see a light blinking. It's very tiny, it's very small. Yes, I know you are in the dark room. I know that the room is very, very dark, that you barely see yourself. But just look down and you see that light. It's blinking. And why is it still there? Why is still there is because you were built, you came to this world complete. And because you came to complete, everything will not leave. Everything will not live. So as that light is blinking, keep calling it forth. Keep calling it forth with your imagination and your words. And you build this box. Just build this box. Don't bother how it's going to be filled. Just build it, just build it, just build it. As you build the box may appear empty. As the box appear empty, begin to put the pillars, what you are called, the assignment. Begin to flash your mind back and on the beautiful moments you've had in life and the great dreams you have. So begin to fill it up, begin to fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up with these pillars. Just fill it up, just fill it up and widen your boss. Your job is to build the boss and fill it. How will you fill it? You fill it with great imaginations of you and great thoughts of you. And as you are building this boss, just leave out the edges and the bridge, because the edges and the bridge are invisible, and they are make it invisible in your mind, and they are not relevant. Just leave out the edges. Oh, whatsoever that is good, whatsoever that is noble, anything that is worthy, begin to think about it. Begin to think about those things and absorb those things, and widening your boss. Leave out the edges. Leave out the edges. Don't put any border on it. Don't put any limitation on it. Just get mad. Just get angry, because your essence is calling you. Your light is calling you. Your destiny is calling you. You can't afford to stay down, because you are meant to be light. Don't meet up to people's expectations. You have to meet up to your expectations. Those things that is inside of you, you have to start calling it forth and build your box. Build your box. And that is when you will start having your life again.